The house is a mess. I have children everywhere, just screaming for my attention. Just literally, I can't even go to the toilet without them crying and telling me that, you know, Mummy, you're my best friend, please don't leave me. They constantly want snacks. I've got work up to my eyeballs that I'm supposed to have done, and I've got stuff, creative stuff that I really want to get done, and there's presents that, you know, aren't going to flipping mail themselves. There's cards, there's bills, there is bills that need to be sorted out. And I'm over here like dressed up in my little corporate dress today because I woke up like in beast mode. Like I was like, yes, we're going to get everything done today. And it's now like, what, nearly 12 o'clock, and I have not got everything done today. And I'm sat here feeling guilty. And here they all come. Here they all come. Hello. So I may be kidding myself that I can do this video today. I'm kind of hiding. I was hiding down on the floor to see if anyone would notice me. I am not describing a scenario just so that you understand what mama guilt is. This is real life, yeah? This is real life when you've got kids, you've got a million things to do. You go play now, please.
No. No.
You've got people that you want to serve. You've got your heart and soul in your message or your purpose, and obviously the kids come first. Obviously every single time the kids come first. But do they really need a rolly egg after they've just had cereal? Yeah, that's all I'm asking. Do they really need that? Do they need a crumpet after breakfast? Mama guilt, guys. This is what we're talking about this month. So it is February. It is already like 10 days into February, and I apologise that I have not got this video out to you yet. Excuse me. It's like every time I decide what theme the month is going to have, it's like the universe just chucks it at me. And this month has been no different. We've had a lot of illness. I've had a lot of illness, and I am on this journey at the moment where I'm taking a lot of healing herbs. That brings up guilt, by the way, because they're not cheap. I've had a lot of like really bad acne, like seriously. I mean, you can see the scar, and at the moment it's pretty bad, and that's with a full face of makeup on. And I've just felt really rough, like super rough. So I decided to do like a 3-day water fast to help speed things up and heal things. And I was so tired, like I've never known tiredness like it. It's like the kids were just awake like every single night anyway, like they always are. And then during the day, it was like to try and function was very difficult. And it made me think, so I finished that, so yesterday was my first day back at eating. I decided not to eat. I decided to do my juicing instead, mainly because I can see like loads of benefits happening already, and I feel loads better. So I was like, just try and keep it up with the juicing, see how quickly we can do this thing. I'm not being impatient, body, okay? It's okay. But the guilt is real. Even when you're ill, even when there's nothing you can do about it, the guilt is still real. Yeah? So mama guilt affects every single mum in a different way, but it feels exactly the same. We've got like new mums who, you know, are completely overwhelmed, overtouched, in survival mode, not getting enough support, like there's change from going from a normal woman to a mother is like absolutely unbelievable. Like the amount of space that you give up to grow this incredible little human is like there's no way you can explain it unless you've been through it. So that brings a hell of a lot of guilt, because it's like you're actually having to almost shed your old personality. You will still find your old personality, but you're almost shedding it and becoming this different person that you weren't expecting to become, because nobody warned you about this stuff. You've got, then there's working mums who, either, right at the beginning where they have to come off maternity leave and go back into work, or maybe the kids are a bit older and in school. There's still a lot of guilt that comes up with that. We've got mums that stay at home all day like me, but also, like, I homeschool. I say home educated, but people understand homeschool. So that brings a lot of guilt, because it's like, how much time can I commit to my actual work? So I'm still a working mum, but I'm an at-home mum. And then you've got mums who, stay at home, and then they have guilt because their kids are going to school. It's like literally like we can't win. Literally like we cannot win. And even if you've got the support behind you, which a lot of us actually haven't, even if you've got that support behind you, it's like it's still a battle every single day. You're still going to feel guilty about something every single day. That is mama guilt. It is the driving force of, well, it's not the driving force, because love is the driving force of everything you do for your kids, but this guilt kind of keeps you going, yeah? It's like, are they getting enough food? Are they getting enough nutrients? Are they having enough water? Are they having enough socialization? Am I taking them to enough after school activities? What? And it's like you're constantly doubting yourself. And no matter what you do, okay, so no matter what situation you're in, no matter how different all of us mums parent, or how we live, how we go about our lives, we all still carry around so much guilt and put so much pressure on ourselves to get it perfect, not just to get it right. We want to get it perfect. Well, of course we do, because we love our children. We want the absolute best for them. We want everything that we could dream of for our kids. Of course we do. But striving for perfection is very, very tiring. Striving for perfection is demoralizing. And striving for perfection is impossible. So that's why we all get these big pangs of guilt all the time. So if our theme for this month is to ditch it, to actually ditch mama guilt, it seems like an impossible task, right? Like every single one of us has got it. So I'm not saying that we are actually going to be able to completely get rid of the emotion, because it is an emotion that is coming up inside of our body. I'm not telling you that you are going to be able to go about your day and not feel that guilt forevermore. But what I am telling you is it is absolutely possible for you to sit down with that feeling, for you to sit down with that emotion, and for you to be compassionate with yourself, for you to take the pressure off. So we have it, we feel it, we acknowledge it, we let it go. Maybe I should have called it letting go of mama guilt, but there we go. The deed is done. It's totally possible. And I know it is, because I do it myself. I know that before I did this, before I found self-love, I was so hard on myself. Like, I cannot actually explain how much pressure I put on myself. I was constantly hating the mother that I was. I was constantly hating the person that I was. I absolutely detested myself every single day. So I know that this can work because it's worked on me. And yes, I still get mama guilt all the time. Absolutely. But I allow it and I can feel it. And I feel it because I know that it's in my body for a reason. And we're going to talk about those reasons for the rest of the month. The whole month. We're going to talk about those reasons for the rest of the month. And then we are going to explain how we can then process this emotion. We're going to look at the whys, we're going to look at the hows, and then we're going to look at the ditching, the letting go. Because you honestly deserve to have a life with your kids where you're not feeling damn guilty all the time. Oh, have you got pants on?
No.
Stay out of the camera, please. Go on, out you go. Thank you very much. Yes, you do. You deserve a life where you are with your kids, where you enjoy your kids. Where am I, pet? Don't come in the camera, please, darling. Go on then, go get them. Hi, off you go. Come on, off you go, please. Yes, you deserve a life where you can enjoy your kids, where you can enjoy being a mother, where you can have your own passions, where you can have your own work, where you can, you know, be yourself as well as be a mum. That is what you deserve. And that is exactly what you can get. And it is completely possible for you. I know it with all my heart. So I'm really, really looking forward to the rest of this month to show you just how. Bye.